Hello people, as in many of the other videos, this video is lagging a little bit as well. I'm sorry for that, but it looks like each time I cut and edit a video it automatically starts lagging. So I'm really sorry for that, but let's just live with it. And that's how it's going to be the next 3-4 parts lag. I'm really sorry for that. And so basically in this part we're going to build this guy here. Then I think we are going to start to take on the Pyrite Colosseum. But let's not talk about that now. Let's focus on the snagging SLUGMA and Azurill. No, not snag Azurill. I mean, we're just only going to snag SLUGMA. If you didn't choose Quilava, you should probably think about getting SLUGMA because it can be a Macargo, but it is really slow and that's really bad. So I decided to use the Confusion on SLUGMA, so it survives with pretty good health, and then I can basically use a Snag Ball pretty fast and get done with it. Again, I'm really sorry for lagging. Each time I cut the video, it automatically starts lagging. But I have a theory, but I'm not going to test it out just yet. But I'm going to check that for my next record when I'm starting to edit that. But I guess it's good that I have commentary, so you won't hear really bad lag. The worst lag is coming basically in the latest part of this record, not the record in the video here, but the last record I got, you know. So that's basically how that's working. So yeah, we just draw a great ball on SLUGMA. I think it is enough to catch it because it's a real weak Pokemon right now, and it's really easy to catch. So Rollerboy Lawn sends out Eagly buff, so it looks like it has a lot of baby Pokemon. And we have critical hit with Shadow Rush on that Azurill. Then Rollerboy sends out Swablu, and Espeon got burned a little while ago. And we have Eagly buff and Swablu again to take. Swablu can be kind of a pain because it has a little bit of defense, so that's pretty bad for us. And Confusion wasn't enough to take out Eagly buff sadly, but I went double on, so I could be sure that I wouldn't use something like Sing or something. It's pretty stupid when Eagly buff and I was like but then it just falls down. I think that's pretty funny, like no, I don't want to die, So let's talk about that. Let's focus on killing that stupid Swablu before it's too late. As you see, Confusion didn't do over half damage. I need a little bit more better move, and Quilava goes into hyper mode. So I guess I can focus now on calling it. Espeon faded from Peck, and Burn did a lot to it too. So we can send out Flaffy, so I can start training away the shadow from Flaffy. Flaffy will become an Ampharos, and that is really useful. Quilava is in hyper mode, so you just call Quilava, and Flaffy use Shadow Rush of Swablu. And let's call Quilava. Quilava comes to senses from the trainer's call. And Flaffy has Motion Rosa Fever Pitch. It entered hyper mode. Flaffy is in hyper mode, and we can call. We learned Dig. Well, that's not going to help us for Swablu because it's a flying type. But I guess I can use this turn on calling Flaffy. Let's call Flaffy. Flaffy came to sense from the trainer's call. And you see, Flaffy is really easy losing its Shadow Guard, as it's called. And we critical hit Swablu, and we are done with the battle with Rollerboy Lawn. That took a little bit more time than expected, sadly. I hope you like my show, but now it's time for me to go. Oh yeah, we're also going to battle Cail in this part. We're not going to start the Colosseum, we're going to take on Cail. I'm sorry for that. So let's just go back in heal and the Pokemon Center. But we're not just going to heal, we also have to check something there. Big scary man takes the part of the video. Duh. We can also store some Pokemon, because I'm sure there's some Pokemon in my team that I won't need actually. Like SLUGMA here. I think I won't need Noctowl, but Skiploom instead, because Noctowl do knows Hypnosis, but it's really hard to hit with it. So I'm going to go for Skiploom later. So let's run out, but not talk to this guy here. I heard rumors if you win Pokemon Challenge, you get an awesome Pokemon like that Cail did. Oh sheesh, what am I saying? You have to keep that a secret. Pretend you didn't hear that from me, okay? Elias, wasn't Cail that guy who was hanging around the town entrance? We should ask him, he might know something. Okay, so we just have to run back into the entrance with the town where we saw that creepy guy with green hair and the one that policeman was talking. And I was trying to walk really slowly. Only just slowly. It's really cool that once you run like in front of a trainer, it will spy you and stuff. Hey, what's that? You're wanting to have a weird Pokemon? Haha, if you want to know that much, why don't you challenge me into a thingy? Roach Cail would like to battle. Has a green hair and pretty snazzy dress. So the shadow Pokemons are now going a little bit level higher. As you probably understand it, Flaffy is the shadow Pokemon in this battle. And the Quilava is also getting really close to getting a shadow guard away. So that's good. Oh, Elias, there's a Pokemon with Black Aura. And Rolls traced has been synchronized. Let's just focus on defeating this. As you see, FURRET got a quick attack and I did a lot of damage. As you see, so the screen goes kind of slow while FURRET is moving pretty fast. So it's like, and the Confusion didn't do that much damage on FURRET sadly, and I decided to use Dig with Quilava, and now because of Impression we can't use Confusion because Rolls know that, so I have to be good with Return, even though it doesn't do that much damage, not because Espeon doesn't love me kinda, but FURRET, I mean Espeon is a special attack Pokemon. Let's not talk about that so much during this Let's Play. As I say, I guess I also could have used Helping Hand to be sure to defeat Rolls. And Rolls was stupid enough to use Imprison again, but that will war until Rolls is dead. So yay. As I say, FURRET used Quick Attack again, and Quilava is pretty easy, it's pretty close to paint. And with critical hit FURRET with our returns, now we can basically start snagging, use Shadow Rush and defeat Rolls. So now we can start using Confusion again, but this trainer here or Cail have at least some more Pokemon to get through. And this is also one of the trainers you can rematch a lot to get a good trainer. So we can use Shadow Rush on Seedot, then we can use a Great Ball on FURRET and hopefully catch it. That's the strongest shadow Pokemon we have got until now. I level 33 FURRET. I'll have to stock up with some more Pokeballs before I go on further. And we caught FURRET. It was pretty close to escaping as you saw. And Roach Cail sends out his matchup. Confusion should be able to take that. Quilava is able to recoil, and C-Dot used Bide. So that was going to give us revenge. It's that, and Confusion on that. So now I spin this Confusion and hopefully takes out matchup pretty fast because it's a fighting type Pokemon. Well, that was fast. It's good that it didn't use any of its pretty strong fighting moves and could defeat Quilava. And Quilava's emotion grows to a hyper mode. So we can call Quilava, and we can use Confusion. That should be enough. And as you see, now Quilava is really close to lose to lose all of the shadow gauge, and then we can purify it, but that's later, so we're not going to care about that now. So now we're done with the battle, and we can see what happens. My shadow Pokemon, as you see, their name Cail, shadow Pokemon. Bah, that was it, that lying mirror B. He came with that fancy stuff sending their shadow Pokemon, but it was no big deal. You guys be careful too, don't play for a sucker. They're about to give you if you win at the Colosseum. Shadow Pokemon, that was they call a shadow Pokemon? That Pokemon with black aura? What's happening? Bye bye.